Hey, what's good, peoples, man? Before we get this episode started, it'd be dope if you toss us a like, a subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those bell notifications, man. We truly appreciate it.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
And the chaos will begin shortly. What's going on, peoples? I got to do the intro shit for YouTube's sake and all that goofiness for the internet so people can watch this and we can help the underground by being a fucking nuisance to the underground. I'm John D. Contradiction. I'm out here with Trip. We about to get these singles rocking, but we have a special guest today, and he's about to jump in on this. You'll usually catch him in the single review streams, dishing it out with us. So we're like, fuck it, let's get him on here. He got a dope ear for music. Introduce yourself, sir.
Hey, my name is Jake Daniels. It's a pleasure to be here. Love your platform. Love everything you do, man. I'm ready to cause some chaos live. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's nothing wrong with a little chaos. Everybody needs it. You know, it keeps things in check. It's humbling. It's like, fuck it, you know, let's get a little crazy. So,
yes, sir.
Solid amount. We had a lot of fucking singles. So just for you people, I know people are going to come in the chat and all sorts of messaging like, yo, will you do mine? Or if you ask me later, because a lot of people don't actually show up to the fucking stream. They just ask, where's that? So they can clip it. I'm be like, hey, we probably didn't get to yours, but I do have a saved list of all the extra. We had a fucking in excess today. Which shout out to Jake. He threw a bunch at us too, which is dope. Reckless always coming through with a bunch. And then a couple of the brave who actually hit us up directly from the Instagram. Shout out to y'all for, you know, not being afraid. So I'm going to mute this here. All right. But so we're going to start this off. I rock with Malcolm Epps. And this is his newest single called Eppman. So I'm excited to hear how this goes. First, I'm going to do a quick little sound check. Let y'all know, make sure y'all can hear it nice. I should have did that earlier. Hear that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, solid. All right, I'm going to get this one started. Oh, first of all, let me try this live shit on the Instagram again. Yo, so Instagram just, Not Your Man's is never going to be able to go live. They're just like
banned forever, bro.
So the last week, yesterday's the last weekend I streamed the interview, and I was like, "Yo, I'm about to go live," and I went on the Not Your Man's, and it was just like, "No, like you've been banned from this." So I was like, "All right." Hit a help center thing. So I hit like a help center thing, and they were just like, "Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that." And they like closed the ticket. They just like,
oh man.
So I'm just like, that's right. But I'm gonna go live on this here on my Instagram. I know people be mad when I go live because they're like, this nigga that posts stupid ass memes all day is actually doing something like this. But
you got to do it, bro.
Got to do it. Oh, I'm going to get the sound up. So I got to turn this off. And then this. Oh, shit. Trip. What's going on, Trip?
Nah, y'all was frozen. I had to see y'all for a second.
We got him back. All right. So I got the Instagram, my live feed on here so people can see the fucking chaos. I'm gonna fix the camera so it's nice and pretty, somewhat. And it's like, hang on while we notify people. Instagram. This is why people rock with the Not Your Man's. We come in here with the dusty.
Hey man, we keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real.
That's
Ain't fact. No perfection over here, baby.
Hey, that's it. So I'm going to just dive into this and we'll let it do what it does where people starts coming through. Okay, AOHB. Oh, man, people are joining in quick. What's good?
Hey.
What's good, peoples? we got AOHB up in here, JR, the singer. All right, we got some people coming up in here. They're ready to watch the shenanigans of the live stream. So, all right, let's get this one started, man. This is Eppman by Malcolm Epps. Oh, I got to do the timestamp thing, too. I'm a one-man fucking working machine over here. But yeah, let's
use your vocal cords. Stop using the damn keyboard.
Hey, my bad.
Stop trying to do shit that Malcolm does naturally. Stop! Just do you. Do you. I do it all the time.
I come through cleaner than I'm a raw. Sneakers by Keith Coke and stunning off. Them bum niggas never saw. Your bitch hard, you hanging on the raw. Malcolm Epps still moving like the Sigma Hawk. Album still dropping off. Malcolm 10, November 5th and all. Bitch, the beats wasn't made by the Alchemist. I don't know him, I spent it on my kids. Kid shit, it all homage for the business. He cut my shit up, something exquisite and dispersed it throughout the bridges. Stretching pensions, mentions, saving chicken, inexpensive through your dumb lips. As niggas grenade your misses, if she down to braise the biscuit on the back porch. The main course of forethought. Back shots, hella clairvoyant. You don your Malcolm Epps print pajamas to bed. Esteemed scholars wanna see progress. Upsets us like the monetized, politicize the nonsense. The only good doing garbage time. The bench where you spend your prime, not missing when it's on the line. Ironic how they own it now. Trolling us, you catch a few rounds. It's like Juggernaut and designer gigs towns and went behind the lens.
Shout out to Lul Ty who just joined the stream.
Yeah.
He said he was like 30 seconds.
Yo, sorry, man. I had to discipline my 10-year-old. He was being a little wild today, so
Gotta let him know, man. This ain't
Yeah.
not having none of that new liberal shit happening in home.
yeah. He was good. He didn't give me a hard time. So I was like, all right, cool. We're cool. Let's go.
That's fair. All right, you gonna catch the rest of this song that we rocking with, but we're gonna let you. It's wild already, but yeah, we're gonna go through it.
Every day prospering, cropping out the middleman. Prophecies of ownership, the ops cry out from bewilderment. We kill them shit. Rappers playing Simon Says. In any climate, turn Heimers to watersheds. Damn, you and your feelings like Horace Grant. On the billings for the tour van flourishing. No more cereal dinners for the kids. And you busted like Brady Quinn. Aim to win, I was 23 when I first seen that major brick. The plug was a cat lady like Earth the Kid. She was a smirking, she was a worse bitch fronting in churches. I sold out to sell white persons. The Balenciaga purchase, force countertops, the force command OGs. The Benz worth 40 key doing chores. Quiet boy for hire. If you fail, they'll seek you retire via sniper. Nightmares that I really live, really spit. I fell back from the game like a track runner with the shitty splits. You penny pits, but at the same time never live. Experience shows my resilience and my golden skin. Critics say you eat it big. Fuck out of here. $1,000 chair. Candy muscle tissue.
This DJ Chris be checking here, nigga. This nigga Malcolm, he all about prospering, as you can see.
Fuck niggas twist the whole synopsis. The topic, smash ops, trying to blind my optics. No contest, tricking off, spending not the option. No progress, return fire, trying to steal my process. Marnie socks, Cappetta watch, work these fuck niggas went. I never spent chips on no clitoris.
Malcolm's got front row. He's got a big dick and good credit. Motherfucker!
I'm knocking you down because you're from the other side and you hit my baby mama. And when I bought some work from you, it wasn't right. You ain't straightened that there. Or I'm just a hater. Or I just don't like the fact that you got more rep than me and all the females like you and all that there. I hate that you look like me. I hate
that I just wasted 3 minutes of my life listening to that bullshit. That's all right.
Because for real, it started out hot and then it just like
yeah, it fizzled. It fizzled out.
It's because he never changed his flow, and that flow just got mad annoying after like the first set of bars, and it just started to drag.
Not even just that first break was just like, bro, like, what are you doing? You got like 34 seconds. Like,
bro, wild. The best part of that song was the ending skits. Like the ending.
Oh yeah,
100%. That the only solid part was the ending skits. That was it.
Yo, I saw you roll your eyes at it. I did kind of like the Eartha Kitt line. I thought that was all right.
It was all right, but it was he was saying a bunch of wild shit, and then that line came out of nowhere. So I was upset that like the corniness that came before it ended with a solid Eartha Kitt line. You know what I'm saying?
Brady Quinn.
Yeah, it was clean. He had some funny bars just randomly thrown in there too, but like it just was all over the place. Even though he was
I kind of felt like the beat and the ad libs and stuff was kind of just drowning out because it was just like, bro, you kind of talking some shit, but then you got these West Side Gun ad libs. Like,
it's too much. It's too much. That shit's not for everybody, man.
Yeah, there was a lot going on, and it was just like right. Like dumb it down just a little bit. I mean, I would make this song get boring. Never changed.
It's like, yo, like
the beat
when
was
you
the
can't.
beat was fire though.
The beat was
Yeah,
fire.
it was. The beat was pretty fire. I did like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He
like
just
when you can't rap, just do all the rapping. Like just do everything. Like if you can't rap, just do everything. Like that's like that's what it seemed like.
Yeah,
someone said I heard some Griselda vibes. I feel like if that was Griselda, that was like great value Griselda.
Oh
yeah,
like,
great value Griselda. Yeah,
like nah,
bag cereal Griselda, bro. Like,
yep, no box.
Nah,
hell no, because there was no killing in there. Don't disrespect Griselda. Nah, that for me it was super boring. And it's like I love a good like when a sample's that dope, you don't have to do much.
Right.
Nah, you just have to ride it. You just have to ride it.
He, he probably did all that extra shit after he recorded the verse.
Just element of surprise.
True.
It's like putting a bow tie on a pile of dookie.
Word.
Like this shit still stinks, bro. Like it's.
Remember when Martin said you can't put cologne on funk?
Yeah, it's because it's like when you hear shit like that, I always imagine like someone cooking and they're like, "Yo, I got a solid base," and they like fuck up and drop a salt, like the top fall off, and it just all. In there. That's what I feel like. You just did too much. You try to like sauce it.
True.
Cadence. Oh, you mean he was trying to sound like West Side Gun? Because West Side Gun do that dragging shit. More.
Nah, that's true though. That's true.
Yeah, but his is more like that's how he talks.
Sound like West Side Bump.
Bar.
West Side Run.
Yeah.
We about to jump into the off-Broadway freestyle. This is my homie D-Medi. I got a quick little off thing with D-Medi, little side thing. He is the only person where I had a song on one of my releases, one of my last year releases, and I wrote this song, and I'm like, bro, I fucking cooked it. And you know, I don't have moments that often where I'm like, my verse is so good. Anyone I send this to, I'll be okay if they just kept it, you know, at least it just catch up. He fucking cooked he killed me on my own shit. I was so mad. I didn't hit him back for a couple days. Then I was just like, I let him because I knew it would bother him. Then I was like, yo, the verse is dope, bro. Or some hater shit like it was fire. But it was fire, man. Shout out to D-Medi. But hopefully, you know, he keeps that same energy. So this is the off-Broadway freestyle. Shout out to Lul Ty.
Production. Please take a moment to locate your nearest emergency exit and turn off all cell phones and other electronic devices. Please be courteous and refrain from texting during the performance.
Welcome to the main event. Amazing pen since the age of 10 to elevate again. Play to win, let the insane commence. Going crazy, but in a greater sense. No one faced me, got a great defense. As attack non-stop like an onslaught to the pawn drop. Or they tap in an arm lock, rap when it's on drop. Never take a break again. Either break arms or break bread. How the stage set crucial. Break your leg. Act the scene, I'ma play my part. And add to the art while you're taking instead. A mean to your ends, never mean with the pen below average. So you frequent the booth the most, is never savage mode. And that's apropos. Hit the school on the avenue. Going back and forth with your attitude. The bare minimum what they granting you. They hype you up and you ain't have a clue. The game full of fakes and stakes, so let your fate the case. So vacate your place and elevate the stakes. You gotta take your space and make it great and known it. So nobody take away what you got and what you're trying to get. Never stop when you find success. So pay homage, confess your sins. It's worth the price of admission. A die for less on the idle steps. Gotta try your best to stay true or improve your performance. You better off dormant. All cap, now you force a star in the role of informant. Made no sense like a xenophobe in a foreign. Now peep the roads and they swarming. Now peep the show, the crowd roaring. Ready up and smoke the loud on them. Bright lights from night to the morning. Now the intermission seemed insufficient. Dissect the message, take it all in. I started by firing shots with intention. I'm at it, still inspired. The lesson, the bullet, go back in the gun when I finish. Play rewind while I'm skimming through 10. Yeah, got it all backwards, just heard, never listen. Read the lines and you waste the audition. The show must go on with a triumph for tragedy. This the underground masterpiece. I'm up like the mezzanine. I set the scene, it's a recurring dream. Lines slightly changed to focus on different themes. The rapper compelled to do typical things. Talk up material, tangible things. Trying to stand out but can handle a pen. Trying to stand out but desperate to fit in. Spending ridiculous to look the same. Sloppy, meticulous, not on his frame. More on his sanity, not gonna change. Focused on vanity, out please the range. No growth to clarity, boxed in his lane. So insecurity, slight as a stain. So insecurity, fight is his lane. Thought is the curing and right for the brain. A revelation set the bar and raise it. That's the elevation, make this art your favorite. No need to prove on the constant of forward. without conscience, a character you playing. We all got free will, but not all of us skilled. Some will embarrass for entertainment. The best I've established, dedication, a lyrical classic, expectation. I set for myself and I'm gonna make it. Regret all the time that I spent and wasted on inanimate props. I can't take for granted this talent I got. So on stage I'ma shine with purpose. I'ma rhyme it perfect till the final curtain. I won't stick to the script, redesign and breaking who I am. For certain will survive the worst in. Made no sense like a xenophobe in a foreign. But peep the roads and they swarming. Now peep the show, the crowd roaring. Many up and smoke the loud on them. Bright lights from night to the morning. Now you try to make sense of the ending. Dissect the message, shake it all in. I started by firing shots with intention. I'm at it, still-matic, inspired the lesson. The bullet go back in the gun when I finish. Play rewind while I'm skimming through tenant. You got it all backwards, just heard, never listen. Read the line and you'll lace the audition. The show must go on with a triumph for tragedy. It's the underground masterpiece.
Okay.
I will give that an instant flame just because it is just, it's not perfect because I can hear the inconsistencies, but he let it go.
He went crazy. I think if I got a nitpick, he needs something because I didn't realize like that whole tenant line was part of a hook. So he needs
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There was no like break. You know what I'm saying?
There was no break and there was no voice effect, nothing. So it just felt like one long. I mean, it says freestyle, so you're not gonna, we didn't expect the hook. So it also
we heard the punches. We
he was rapping though. He was saying
he was rapping for sure. Sure.
That was awesome. Like, he was double time. He was doing some some double time shit. But you could tell that he's read a couple books in his time because he was using some fucking words, some slick shit. Like, I wasted a lot of time on inanimate rocks type shit. That shit was hard to me. The fucking Tenet, switch it back while I'm watching Tenet. That was hard. He had a lot of little slick shit. He had some cool shit. It's just they needed a little more contrast. And I feel like the mix, the vocals need a little
true. Mix was like halfway there probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I could also nitpick what he was saying, he literally was just recycling literally every verse and just kind of like said it differently.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it was he was mixing up this shit, but I mean he was talking about like the theme had a lot of Tenet and fucking Inception to it. He was talking a lot about sleep and shit like that, which is dope and running it back. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like it felt like very mathematical. It's like, all right, these 4 bars double time. These 4 bars I'm gonna do this. These 4 bars I'm gonna do that, and then it's copy and repeat. The same like structure.
True.
Yeah. But it's clean. I mean, he's fucking rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he got the rapping part down. He's fucking going crazy. I mean, you gotta give it to him. What you think of that, Lou?
So I rocked with it. The lyrics are definitely there. He can rap.
Yeah,
and I like the beat, but I don't think it did him any favors, really. Like I gotta be honest. Like I don't know, man. Like I liked them both, but I kind of felt like something was missing a little bit with them together.
It showed you he was way capable of more than what he just showed you.
Yeah.
True.
Which is not a bad thing. That's not a critique, really. Like that's the
biggest compliment ever. That's just like,
right.
What you feeling?
Yeah, you can't necessarily bag, but you can tell like he could do it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Because like honestly, to keep up with like the pace he was doing and like the syllable count's probably fucking insane. Yeah. He was very much so
true
for like 90% of it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Which is
I gotta add to that. My personal taste is I need to hear the hard shit and that beat hit. Like I don't like a lot of these newer beats where it's not like I'm still waiting for that shit to drop. So I think that might have been a little bit on me, like as far as my personal taste, because I'm still waiting. I'm like, okay, come on.
No, because you want some shit like when the horns come in, some shit like
I want to punch my fucking computer screen, and I can't. You know what I mean? Like,
but you don't got that. This is like generic drill almost. They don't got that. It's kind of like it's like you sneaking into electronica and fucking hip hop type shit.
It's what happens when you try to be too cool and you're from the Detroit state and you try to beat that grime, but you can't beat that grime because big things in his grind.
No, I feel like Lou's right though. It's like it could. I mean, the kicks probably could have used like some EQing, and like snares probably could have also, but
just something
it was still
missing,
hard though.
right?
It's still hard.
Was yo, John. So like I know I'm listening to this through like the internet and shit. So you said something about the mix. Was the mix like a little like maybe not up to par? Because it kind of sounded that way to me.
Yeah, it was like 50%. It wasn't the cleanest.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like a bare bones basic mix. It wasn't even like it just sounded like it was bounced. It didn't really sound like
but sometimes I like that. Like if people are going for that, because I'm a less is more guy, but I still like, I don't know. It just seemed like something was missing, but it was still dope. Like I would definitely, that's on a that's a definite solid 7.5 out of 10. I would say.
Yeah, I would have gave it probably 8.5 myself.
Yeah, put that on a treadmill and we here. You know, you want to work out to that. It just needed a little bit of that bottom of the pot rice. You know what I'm saying? It need that crunch.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, right.
You good. So what we about to jump into is called "We Just Want to Rock" by Jeremy Ryan. But my homeboy Kyru is on it. My homeboy Kyru Wick is dope as shit. No matter what.
I have a LL Cool J.
No, it's not gonna have an LL Cool J. It's gonna be new. I promise you.
All right.
I promise you. But it might slap. I trust in Kyru. You won't give up the
I don't know.
He never does.
Mix with J, we are human beings. Just rock. Mix with J, we are human beings. I got the magic like Atlas, cause now you see me towing in a suit. Fruits always squeezing, that's how they got they juice, but where your nose? Since you hanging out for a second, just watch me rockin' like Jimi Hendrix, but I'm probably gonna die like the legend. Sit on that, drop 10K, I'ma get it back. I'ma do it my way till I'm in the grave, but until I fade, I'ma run it back. We raided Martians, leave the planet by space, and now that's a solar system. Back to business, passing out knowledge for those who need assistance. Burn cannabis activists is blasting off this rocket ship. If you really want it, then you gotta get it. If they see you different, you can have the middle finger after this, but they might drop. We earn respect while making records, now these folks addicted. We got the pot, you smell that heat, you know he's got me pimpers. Back to basics when you fighting Satan on a daily basis. Waking up to change the world with our imagination. There's nothing bigger or better than feeling loved a lot. You wanna dance, or she wanna dance, so that booty drop. Mix with J, we are human beings. Just rock. Mix with J, we are human beings. Just rock. Every time the clock, playing music every day with me hip hop, transforming into something better, ready or not. I'm saying just every time the clock, playing music every day with me hip hop, transforming into something better, ready or not. I'm saying
I don't want to pull out the nuke yet, but I'ma turn them out to boom next. Know that I never would do threats. Anyone get in the boot gets. Artillery know I'm a flex. And killing me know I won't jet. Man's cold like Quebec. Violet with the crest. I ain't trying to have no peaceful function. These assumptions get you in predicaments while we talking about reach. I'm hunting. I'm focus on getting this meter pumping. Heater talking. I don't even need to hear you. I can see the rug spin. Coming out the woodwork like I'm Ron Swanson. I don't know what drip about. I can't get all this got off him. Show me anyone without the mouth off, and I'll just stomp him. Know the spring slap and turn this bitch into all autumn. Anybody wanna come and beat the target? Beat the party, shoot must beat retarded deep. The thought the thing for me is see the market, and that ain't about the place that you can go and buy a roast. If you turn into my target, it's a preacher and a quote ghost.
Mix with J, we are human beings. Just rock. Mix with J, we are human beings. Just rock.
Bro, that is bananas.
So
Yo, I'm not. My bad. Go ahead. My
I
bad.
told y'all. What y'all think of that second verse? Kyru he don't slack on verses. He fucking went crazy.
The homie in the first verse still got him.
Nah, that first dude was absolute garbage. He should be thrown out.
First dude was weak. First verse was weak. Second verse,
first dude was garbage, bro. Garbage. I never want to hear his voice again. I never want to. Never want. That second dude was crazy though.
Yo, Kyru,
give me the full
Kyru
beat
he went flame. It's all still flame. Me personally, I was
that beat. The beat,
it's like some Vince Staples, Brockhampton type shit.
Oh, no, I hate that.
I'm just saying, give me the second dude for the full.
Yeah, I'm with Reckless on that.
I will listen to
Reckless said.
So the hook at first, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" But I did like the effects of the hook, like when the effects kick in and it starts going, you know, panning. I like that feel to it, and that kind of gave the hook a little more juice. But you heard it so much, I didn't know if it was starting to get stuck in my head or if I was starting to hate it. So I'm like here. You know, I still don't know yet. I hear it, you know, I'm hearing it in my head now, even after, but I'm not sure if I'm on it. But that beat,
I hated that hook, man. I hated it, man.
It got weird.
A-C-D-D.
Yeah, it sounded like a child's tune.
Nigga, I can put that on a big time beat. Give me Manny Fresh real quick.
It was crazy, but honestly, all I could envision, y'all ever watch some old school like 2000s or 90s sports movies and the bad guy team that comes out during the championship? That's the song that would play when the bad guy team comes out. The crowd's loving it. They're like, woo, you know, and motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
The underdog team is like, how are we supposed to beat them? That's the song that I imagine would play behind that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I saw is a fucking chaotic scene like that. But that song for me, man, the first verse, it was like
nuts.
Really feeling it.
This song is nuts.
But I did fuck with the second half. I fuck with the beat and the hook. I'm on the fence with. I'm not 100% sure where to put it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's
like a solid 5. That's a solid 5 for me.
Oof. Wow, that's a little damn. Yo, Jake, I like you, man, because my first instinct is to fucking shit on everything. And that's it's like if you got a whack picture, I'm just like, nope. Like I don't even want to listen to you.
You're done.
Yeah. Yo, John, like I give John a lot of credit because he like when I do these things, like it really I come out of here and I'm like, damn, yo, maybe I am closed-minded. Like I really should be. And then like the next morning I wake up and I'm like, nah, fuck that shit, man. I want to listen to some Nas. Like I had to try to hear this whack shit. Like, but yo, so that intro to the beat was way too long. Like if this was, I would have just shut the shit off. Literally, it needs to be half of what it was. Seriously, it was way too long. It needs to be half of what it was because people like me are just gonna be like, "Yo, nope, like I'm out." Like,
extra.
And I was convinced. I was like, "Yo, this shit is gonna be whack." And then like the shit dropped, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like I all right. I was wrong here. Like, yo, I could bop to this. And then when the second dude came on, yo, he could really rhyme. As a matter of fact, like I would get on the phone if I was him. I would get on the phone with the other dude right now and be like, "Yo, man, like
Kyru in the chat. He just
like, yo, I'm gonna write you some shit. Like I can't ever fuck with you again. We're not friends, and don't come to my house anymore and lose my PS5 name."
Crazy to it, like, just to to make Kyru's better. His beat, even the beat under Kyru's verse was like, you know, the red carpet. That shit had like the intro part of it, and then the beat in fully the second half, and then the beat kick in, and he did what he had to do. He gave us like 6 different flows.
The change of speeds, everything, man. It was like, it's like watching fucking James Harden with the basketball out there. He was really dope. He was really good.
Where I was just like, Kyru, keep it going. Don't stop.
I like he didn't make you, you know, he gave us
Kyru,
you know.
Kyru, listen to me. Don't, man. I'm an old man. I don't know shit. But yo, just take this advice. Don't. I'm just playing, man. Yo, your shit was dope. I mean, your shit was dope, and that was a tough beat to rhyme on. So maybe like your boy is just it wasn't for him.
You gotta have that energy from start to finish.
But Kyru, man, like it's the same thing I tell my son sometimes. I'm like, yo, man, like that dude's like, yo, don't roll with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
he's a bad influence.
Yeah, my son's 22 years old, and he's got this one kid. He's a knucklehead. He's a nice kid, but I'm just like, yo, man, like. You can't take him places, yo. Like,
don't know no better. He.
My son don't know no better. But like his friend don't know even worse. His friend makes my son look like he's like fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy.
God.
Okay, so what's next?
That's your son friend is Dennis the Menace and shit.
Yeah, man.
All right. I just gotta say though, this artwork looks like an NFT, bro.
I'm not fucking with this, man. Like, yo, is that like a dude with a bow in his hair? Like,
I'll give it a chance, but I don't know about you.
That's the little girl from
Oh, okay. All right.
Cyanide of Happiness.
Jesus. Well, this is next.
I don't know what you just said, but okay.
The message. Jesus.
Right.
Cyanide and happiness. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's start this one.
Let's get it.
This song's 4 minutes.
Damn.
I feel numb. I feel lost. Being myself might cost me a lot, but it's not like I got a real shot. Stop telling me how I should talk. Thoughts keep coming all the time. No sunshine in my storm-clouded mind. I'm never gonna be worth a dime. Fine, never been money on the line. Trying again, can't stand myself or pretend that I feel fine when I'm out with a friend. Looking for some means or a means to an end. Or I mean that it seems like my dreams never send word back to me. Eventually lose all hope or lose it mentally. Bending backwards till it starts breaking me. And I can't take it, so stop making me. I have nothing left to lose, I haven't lost before. I feel very comfortable collapsing on the floor. I don't give a fuck if people hurt me anymore. I don't know what I'm even doing any of this for. I wanna find a way to feel okay on the days that I'm sick of myself, or find someone willing to stay. Maybe say you love me on the days that I'm sick of myself. I wonder if I could write something that might let me win the fight. Inside there's a light that tries to survive. It cries in the night, it keeps me alive. It keeps me company, never gonna be somebody suddenly coming and loving me. But I keep on clinging to it stubbornly. Whatever will become of me, there'll never be another me. Or man with a ring in his hand and the other knee. 90 degree, that's fine with me. I need to find how to still be fine finally. Never mind if I can't find anyone to be strapped in the trap of matrimony. Matter of fact, I'm only lonely cause low-key nobody chose to propose to me. Okie dokie, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. And there's nobody out there for me. Eventually get sick of trying to feel fine and have to resort to lying down on the ground, getting sick of crying and still be alone when I'm sick and dying. I have nothing left to lose, I haven't lost before. I feel very comfortable collapsing on the floor. I don't give a fuck if people hurt me anymore. I don't know what I'm even doing any of this for. I wanna find a way to feel okay on the days that I'm sick of myself, or find someone willing to stay. Maybe say you love me on the days that I'm sick of myself. I wanna find a way. I feel numb, I feel lost. Find someone willing to stay. I feel numb, I feel lost. I wanna find a way. I feel numb, I feel lost.
Yo, thank you.
She should have just ended that at 2 minutes 30 seconds. It would have been
Nah. You know what? She should have never even started.
It would have been solid. It would have been good.
She said, like, yo, I can't, like, you complain you don't got somebody for you. Did you play them the song first? Is this shit made my penis soft? Like, this is like, yo, you cannot, like, first of all, I feel like she learned how to rap listening to PM Dawn. Like, bro. Christina Applegate, you gotta put me on. It's like, just, I can't, man. Like, this shit just, no.
These Taylor Swift raps.
Shit was bad. The singing was bad, too. I don't know who told her she could sing,
bro.
The singer wasn't bad. It was the mix. Like,
I think all of it was bad, honestly. Well, it wasn't like she was singing. She was doing like one generic tone that, like,
right. She didn't do any highs or lows. She didn't layer it.
I would rather get donkey kicked in the fucking dick than listen to this shit.
I mean, this shit easily should belong on Now This Is What I Call Music Part 10. Like, this shit sounds
I think Reckless said this is What's Real's homegirl.
Hey, sorry, What's Real? Sorry about your homegirl. But this shit, it sounded like the worst of like 90s pop culture, like those hits that no one likes to talk about type shit. Like,
bro, you know
like that, you better keep it
you know when you got that friend who's like just starting music and they show you their music. That's what that reminded me of. Right.
That's how. What's crazy is that's how she rapped, because they get very like, they focus on the ending of the bar. So it's like, I gotta rhyme like this so it can go all day. Like, they gotta make the end sound somewhat
right. Like, shut the fuck up, Curtis Blow. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit now.
Nah, that was a blanket, bro. That was an easy blanket.
But you know what was killing me was the beat was just going, bro. The beat was just going. There was the Phil Collins drums, middle of the song, like the beat was just going, bro. Like, they didn't give a fuck if she was on it or not, and I'm not mad at that, because like, I feel like a smooth voice on this beat, this track could slide.
100%.
And I feel like it just started with the acoustics.
Mm.
And then it made its way to, maybe I should rap on this because I'm sick and tired of trying to sing when I probably can't sing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the worst song I've heard probably all month.
But bored at it.
Oof. I want to know was like, who heard this and like listened to it and stopped it at 2 minutes and was like, you know what this song needs? 2 more minutes.
And Phil,
yeah, it needs more cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell. Yo. I got a fever.
I got a fever. A very awful friend. She was in the studio behind the glass, like, like, go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, Kitty.
Oh, they were probably gassing her up, like, yo, that rap that you had in there, that was tight. Let's leave it.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
They didn't hear you go on for 6 bars on the second verse like that. Like, yeah, we heard her, but we wanted that the whole fucking track. What?
Yo,
oh man,
you broke the word matrimony up into 8 syllables. Like, wow, like, fuck
I was gonna say that.
Ain't no ubiquitous, ain't no vernacular, ain't no.
Nobody's marrying a whack rapper unless you're MGK.
Birdman.
I'm sorry.
What sucks is he used to be dope, but let's move on to this next one. It's called Upgrade by AOHB and Blicka. I know Blicka. He be rapping. Oh yeah. 2 minutes. Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy rolling. I come through blazing like Greg Oden, the best potent. Leo laying around like dead rodents. I stay high, backwood full of gas while she say mouth open, leave her on the couch soaking. I ain't really like y'all. I was out there to nightfall till the sun came and made the nightfall. Tell me what you really about. Sax is overweight, bring the skizzy out. Whenever I show, I bring the city out. Can't imagine my son screaming daddy, looking at mug shots, talking through the apps, how he just got down and jump shot. You really risk it all, meeting plugs and running drug ops. I couldn't picture this 20 years ago at the bus stop. Roses are red, violence is too. She said my neck golden, I told her silence is too. Yeah. Roses are red, violence is too. She said my neck golden, I told her silence is too.
Marathon pace, show you how to run game. They clocking on me hard, so you know I'm staying up late. You flip when life takes turns, I barely need to pump brakes. I got that drink on lean and you can barely keep your cup straight. Shit, upgrade, I don't mean material. The tights of my own, but my name still puts that fear in you. Hearing you, I ain't even listening. Van Gogh's whack ass ain't even bringing ears to you. You kidding, kid? I pull up on some smooth shit, you hold it down, I'm flipping it and turn the shit up for hoes. That's how you get a bitch. I'm overkill the lightweights, 2 shots. I've been doing me for a while. Fuck what you got, my bitch bad. With a smile in them eyes, rarely few got. I throw her on my shoulder like a motherfucking boombox. You either with me or against me. I don't do ops. The choice is yours, like that weird dude up in the boondocks. I will chase happiness, this the pursuit. I'm trying to follow my heart shit. Barracuda, I ain't taking no shit, but you looking too fly. I'ma let you do you so I can go and do wild, you know.
I hear a train a-coming.
Bro, that was fire.
We thank you for that. That was
I like that.
That was fire, bro.
See that little bit of contrast in the beat, like one, you got money with those horns. The horns, money. Those drums, crunchy. You got money with that. But the fact that the beat switched behind the second verse and then at the end had a little switch up and then reminded you how dope the beat was by going back to it, that little bit of contrast is why this shit is something you want to loop again. You want to hear that shit again and again.
That is the difference between LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony.
Don't just
they were just trying to jab step us to death.
So no Mellow slander.
The king came.
Yeah.
I don't care how many bastard children he got. No Mellow slander here, sir.
Yo, man. I mean, you know, got smashed. You know?
Nah. I feel like they complemented each other well too.
Oh, yes. And they came in hot. Like that's what I like. Like the way the first dude came in was mad aggressive, and the shit immediately pulled you in. They both had.
But he came in perfect, like.
And then the other followed suit. Same shit. No hooks, nothing. Just fucking came in hot and never let up. Like, and they both was talking some real shit too. Like that shit is dope. Like this. You really can't get much better than that when it comes to just put out a rap track. You know what I'm saying?
This shit was fire.
That shit was a good.
I called it the moment I heard it. I was just like, "They get ambulance. There's an ambulance."
Yep.
Well, yeah, that definitely was an ambulance.
And beat, of course. Like you can't. If they fucked up that beat, I would have been highly upset.
Yeah. Yep.
Would have been highly upset. All right, so we got rules and codes. GB and Lul Ty too.
Oh, yo, this got the old. Hold on, can we see the artwork real quick? This shit got the old school like No Limit shit.
So GB is nice. He kind of like a Nipsey Hussle, but the Lul Ty's guy. I don't really, but you know,
the artwork though.
Yeah.
Nizzy on the beat.
Pay for your beats.
Yeah, it's some rules that we abide by. The code you live by, the same when you finna die by. Just know that when we ride, it's on behalf of our belief, and bullets fly on behalf of our deceased. Yeah, it's some rules that we abide by. The code you live by, the same when you finna die by. Just know that when we ride, it's on behalf of our belief, and bullets fly on behalf of our deceased. Yeah.
Said how you rap about a life that you ain't living. All them songs, how you a thug, you claiming shit you never did. We know the real, you stopped that acting, you was brought up as a bitch. You can see straight through a nigga when you do this type of shit. I walk up to get him going, you win.
Reckless, I'm just playing, man.
Really out. If you don't take it, we'll take you. So we gon' go and make this count. We gon' stand over his body till he don't make no more sounds. Once it's over, get about this feeling. Do not ever speak on it. And anybody who you with, you tell him not to speak on shit. Next time you said it free your brother, quick you howling free a stitch. Was taught to never fold, never bend, and always keep it stitch. How you break the code? There's something that we abide. Trying to be something you not. He living up in his lies. You ain't never pressed play from the moment your brother died. If they take one of my brothers, I promise we for the slide.
Yeah, it's some rules that we abide by. The code you live by the same when you finna die by. Just know that when we ride, it's on behalf of our belief, and bullets fly on behalf of our deceased. Yeah, it's some rules that we abide by. The code you live by the same when you finna die by. Just know that when we ride, it's on behalf of our belief, and bullets fly on behalf of our deceased. Yeah. Growing up, I was hammered up banging, having hood meetings at my spot on probation. Learned things the hard way from an older generation. I don't care on why you fell upon to save your explanation. Yeah, ain't a thing easy, but fuck it, we been thugging it. Had to take some L's, but fuck it, cause that's what come with it. Life gon' bring punches, you gotta learn how to run with it. Tough times and gun crimes, that's just some of it. Willie up in Corcoran, T-Rex in Solano. Mike goes up in Pelican Bay, free all my hermanos. They all down for murder, the life that we live is ball. Learn to count my blessings, I ain't guaranteed tomorrow. Everybody be a driller till it's time to run the drill up. Find you ain't no killer when you feel that pressure build up. When you sitting down, remember to keep them sealed up. Exercise your right so you don't feel you gotta give up. Yeah, it's some rules that we abide by. The code you live by the same when you finna die by. Just know that when we ride, it's on behalf of our belief, and bullets fly on behalf of our deceased. Yeah, it's some rules that we abide by. The code you live by the same when you finna die by. Just know that when we ride, it's on behalf of our belief, and bullets fly on behalf of our deceased. Yeah.
See, that's real gang shit I can get with. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's on
I didn't.
code.
It wasn't for me, bro.
That you're not.
Yeah, it's West Coast shit. I know. It's
you're not a fan of that type of sound.
I feel like that hook just threw me off, bro. I feel like the verses were tight though.
I like I don't know, the hook, the bop was a little aggressive, but I liked what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He was saying some street shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this hook's kind of cold. Yeah. And then first verse was solid. Second verse was hard.
This is usually like I feel like I should hate this, but I don't. The dude rapping in the second verse could rhyme. I was really feeling that, and they're like, I don't know, man. I know, like, so it's some West Coast stuff here, but I kind of got like a Jim Jones vibe from that second dude a little bit, where it wasn't
of like a Mexican Nipsey Hussle. He reminded me of Nip a little bit.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I could really rock with him. The first dude, not so much.
Yeah, the first dude was just regular. Like
I agree with that.
Yeah, but
second,
and I kind of like the hook. I did. I thought it was all right. I really feel like this is usually like I feel like I wanted to hate this shit, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
the only
Pac shit. That's what it was giving me, like some Pac type vibe, like the hook, mad aggressive.
Yeah. The only thing that ruined the song for me was like honestly the first verse. I'm not feeling that dude at all. Like the second dude can rap, man. I was like feeling this. And John, thank you, because this is normally like something I would never even pay attention to. I'll just be like, nah.
You know what I mean? Like some shit that John don't normally.
Usually I don't fuck with Bay Area type sounding shit at all, and I fucked with that. I mean, I'm not even mad at that.
I like that shit because I used to be a big
Reckless the only two that really got love for out west like that.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Nah, I don't. I feel that's probably what it is. It's probably just not my style. That's probably why I don't like it. To be honest.
And I understand that. Like it's a certain like palette. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Especially when they talking street shit, because remember the gang shit started out there. It wasn't no whole shit. We had the mafia and the mob out here in the tri-state, and they had.
Because I gotta watch out. I'm not trying to have Reckless's boys like spray me up and shit for talking all this shit. Reckless, I'm your man. I love you, man. Like you're dope. Like dope. You got tell people I'm a nice guy.
Y'all be surprised. I went to a couple of listenings and like shows, like invited out by artists, like, yo, come through, rep Not Your Men's. And I've had dudes like come at me And they thought twice about it because I'm a big fucking guy, but still, I'm like, yo, you trying to prep me over some reviews?
Yeah, like yo, it's not that bad. Yo, I'll just like, yo, man, I got 5 kids. I'll just say your shit's hot. All right, nobody's listening to me anyway, man. Like, I'll just some old white dude. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to me. I'm everything that's wrong with America. I'm a 40-year-old white guy. Like, don't fucking listen to me.
So the next one is Temptation.
Hey yo, by the way, I mixed this record, so don't kill me if it ain't up to par.
Yeah, that was the other thing, real quick.
You should have kept that a secret to the end.
That was the other thing, John. That record.
I'm just putting it out there.
The mix, was that mix all right? Was that just me like listening through the?
I mean, the mix was.
Yeah, like, I gotta ask because like I'm the internet and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's coming clear for y'all though, right?
Yeah. But like you still don't get like the.
You're not gonna get. We're not giving title quality. We get
right.
Go stream.
Right. All right, here we go.
So it's Temptations by Beau K, I guess. Beau K.
Yo, Reckless is wild.
Beau K.
Yep.
I'm fading these devilish temptations. Take me away from the plans I made changing. I'm fading these devilish temptations. Take me away from the plans I made changing. Every day it's so wasted. I think I'm too faded to hang with you. Maybe you should come through later. 'Cause I've been fading in and out, thinking about how I got into the state I can't get out, can't allow me, myself, and I to get this way again. Understand, I need help 'cause I anticipate the end. Never think about the future till it's present. The past is under suppression till it bleeds into my fangs, and the anger becomes the venom. I can see the root of pain, but the blame it hangs on my neck. When I needed to escape, I exchanged my pain for regret. The weed is taking the edge off, let them heads talk. All the drink up in my system got me spinning like the hedgehog. Now I'm at the egg bars, fighting with my brain. I used to say that I was headstrong, guess that I was dead wrong, I hated these drugs I'm taking. Don't give a break from the way I feel, same as before. I'm fading these devilish temptations. Take me away from the plans I made changing. Every day is so wasted. I think I'm too faded to hang with you. Maybe you should come through later. 'Cause I've been running from myself, running from my health. I just run to something else, find it doesn't help. Time just runs until it's out, running like my mouth when I'm drunken on a loud, jumping cloud to cloud. I can't feel the ground when I'm falling down. Put me in the lost and found. I can hang around till they notice that I'm down and out. Mouth to mouth resuscitation, then awaken to the sound of the ventilation, but no ventilator on my mouth. I guess I should thank him for bringing me back to the place that I had nearly escaped from. What's wrong with me? I cannot face it. Think I need me some changes. I conjure demons that break me down into pieces. I'm saving open to reintegrate them. I hated these drugs I'm taking. Don't give a break from the way I feel, same as before. I'm fading these devilish temptations. Take me away from the plans.
He said no disrespect, core.
So Jake,
I hate
Jake,
this fucking song. It sucks ass, but the
You
mix
wanna
is
know what
good,
that
Jake.
you know what that hook needed?
I was gonna say something about the hook.
He needed like a double, and he needed an aggressive double.
Yes. I was gonna say, so for the hook,
respect.
The mix is dope.
Clean, but I think a little more effects would have brought it more life because it kind of had like the eerie vibe. So I was expecting a little more, some more like gothic type sound. You know what I'm saying? Like a little more in the voice, and it was like you kind of just heard him on a double, and his voice is very nasally, so it was, you could hear into his nose. And I wanted to hear effect because the hook and that weird like chime in the beat, it just needed something eerie and something dark, even something metal to that extent. But then the verses,
I respect that though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just needed a little like other like things, but it was clean. Like the mix is
don't hate it too much, man. It's a solid track.
The mix was very, very clean. It sounded good. I thought the beat was good.
He wasn't saying
shit. He wasn't saying shit, and I felt like the flow was forced. Like it really felt like I want to do a song and rhyme like this. That's how I felt. It didn't seem natural to me, which really like threw me off.
It went from MCA to Riff Raff.
I call it like that. I call it a lot of white rappers do that. I call it the wacky, wavy, inflatable rap voice.
And then he went with the like the whiny Eminem type shit. Like in some
half, full on Creed. Like he was like meowing the whole second verse.
It was like I felt like if Daughtry tried to rap.
Yeah, he was doing too much.
He was definitely. I don't know. Like I'd have to listen to everything else. Like, but I really felt like this is something he attempted purposely, and it didn't seem natural. And that's the issue that I had with it.
Even the lyrics on the hook seem very try hard. I mean, it's very like, what the fuck do you think of mainstream rap? Oh, they do drugs, so it's like I'm about to make a song about drugs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it had a lot of try hardy feels, and it's like
there's a right way and there's a wrong way to talk about drugs, just like there's a right way and a wrong way to do drugs.
Yeah, because some of those
I feel that
it didn't have to be overly saucy to ride that beat, especially if you're trying to. It's always gonna sound weird to me if someone's like, "Yo, I gotta do in my song, but I'm gonna rap like this." It's weird. Like imagine, like, "Hey, kids, don't do drugs." It's weird.
Just say no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The wacky way, because you can't stop looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's going on here? But
I feel like if he did like he's got Yellow Wolf vibes, kind of.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he did the southern shit, it could go.
Is that like how he really
give us some sauce?
Nah, he really does sound like that in real life.
Because but see, here's the thing. Like early, like he was like kind of more like stop and go, and then once he got kind of later on in the verse on a roll, and he was. That sounded more natural. The very beginning and starts of the verse felt kind of forced. But did you produce this, Jake? Did you produce it?
I didn't make the beat, no.
No, you just recorded it, you just engineered it and shit.
Yeah.
Mixed it.
Yeah, I just engineered it. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you did a damn good job doing what you had, honestly. Like if that's all he
Sunset
gave
Yellow
you,
Wolf
shit,
Peter
bro.
Piper raps.
Damn.
They crushing it, bro. They crushing it, bro.
Yeah, yo. Sorry, man. I mean, there was enough there though to make me like try and listen to something else of his. Like I wouldn't necessarily just be like, yo, this is trash.
Like you're done. You're done.
Yeah. I'd be like, all right, maybe this wasn't for me. Let me see what else is there. But
yeah, because you can hear his genre bending, and that's kind of appealing. You're like, all right, let's see what this mix. Like, what else does he have that's in this direction?
Right,
like, I get
right.
Word.
A little more elbow grease and he's straight. So this next one is so we can collectively we giving that one a trash bin, but
sorry, I feel bad. Like
I respect it. I respect it, bro.
See. Yo, John, when you would just like do this shit, I was just in the comments and I didn't have to like meet people and be like, oh, this is a nice guy. Like, I was just like shitting on dudes. Now I feel all bad. I'm like, damn, Jake is so nice, man.
Nah,
like,
I can see that Jake he's loving this, bro. Like,
you gotta understand. Like, a couple songs back, I just said that I never want to hear that shit again. So you gotta just be real with it. You know what I'm saying?
I got a shit ton of them that I recorded that I just don't want to ever hear again, bro.
All right.
Same treatment. Send them in. So the next one is "Push Me" by Ryan Bronson. Okay, let's go. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but you know it lied to me.
I'm on the edge, don't push me. Doing everything I said I would be. Don't believe me, take a look, see. I'm not even up to half of what I could be. Yeah, I'm on the edge, don't push me. I'm on the edge, don't push me. I think I might go psycho. I'm on a tightrope. Yeah, don't push me. I've been working so much lately, I forgot to sleep. The bags under my eyes could pack a vacate for a week. It seems these days the breed that works as hard as me is gonna extinct, so I don't think that anybody can keep up with me. Why you do it, who you do it for? Ever gone so hard you strand out all your vocal cords? I know I'll get it, only question when I get it, If it's everything I'm hoping for, I'm not a psycho, but don't push me, I'm close to the edge. But shit, I'm by too many people who's supposed to be friends. Got into battle with a sword that had a double edge. It all against me, but I still come out on the winning end. That's why my friends and enemies close. Why the ones who doing nothing, ones who talking the most. Some of y'all are like parasites, I refuse to play host. Yo girls naked on Instagram with my lyrics or quote. I'm on the edge, don't push me. Doing everything I said I would be. Don't believe me, take a look, see. I'm not even up to half of what I could be. Yeah, I'm on the edge, don't push me. I'm on the edge, don't push me. I think I might go psycho. I'm on a tightrope. Yeah, don't push me. First they ask me why I do it, then they ask me how I did it. See my name in people's playlists, started silencing some critics. Think they worry about me, cause I'm not close to being finished. I'm just barely getting started, time to blow shit up like chemists. I'm a new sound, new style, I'm a rare breed. Oh so real old like an antique. And if I wanted, I could pull these hoes like hamstrings. Treat that pussy like a kid, eat that up like fancy feast. Oh geez, tell me how you wanna do this. Whole team, squad deep, gone stupid, no sleep. No L's, we ain't losing. I swear this whole rap game's so polluted, but I ain't making no excuse, no. On the road to success, I'm on cruise control. Why the ones who doing nothing, ones who talk the most? I got a floor that you can meet if you choose to blow. Yeah. I'm on the edge, don't push me. Doing everything I said I would be. Don't believe me, take a look, see. I'm not even up to half of what I could be. Yeah, I'm on the edge, don't push me. I'm on the edge, don't push me. I think I might go psycho. I'm on a tightrope. Yeah, don't push me.
Off rip, I'm gonna say he sounds like English is his second language. I'm gonna keep that a buck. Something about his voice and his delivery don't sound like his first language.
It just does right. It just doesn't catch.
Doesn't sound, yeah. It just something sounded different, but I don't know. But
I think for me personally, besides his voice, I think he could have picked a better beat.
I like the beat.
I like what he said. Like
honestly, I think my biggest issue with this song is the way he chose to deliver certain things. I think he shined when he pronounced his words.
Mm-hmm.
And his flow was clean, but when he started trying to add the sauce and like I'm a little loud, it sounded stupid. It sounded crazy. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like a foreigner, like, oh, this is American. We're gonna try this. Like that's what it sounded like to me. And it's like if he would have just kept it with the clean flow, and he had some swag parts that wasn't bad, but like clean pronunciation, I think that shit would have hit way more.
Because I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
He sounded he just sounded like he was lockjaw on a lot of things, and he like trying to drift in third. Like, bro, you gotta put that in the fifth. Like you can't just try to like cheat your way through this corner.
The hook sounded foreign. That's why I laughed immediately when I heard it. Like, don't push me. It didn't sound right. You know, I'm like, but I don't know. Like everything. He said elf flow. Was solid, but I just feel like it's one of those things where it's like, bro, do that take again. You know what I'm saying? Like the right take would have changed this whole song because he's not, we can't say he's saying stuff because he's rapping typical mainstream shit. He's talking about the same typical shit. So it's like I can't be mad at it if that's the whole song. But like you're gonna do something like that, it's all about the delivery. It's all about how you're delivering it,
The beat was good. I liked it. The hook was hot garbage. And if you don't want somebody to like that shit made me want to push him off a cliff.
Dang.
The shit was like, yo, he said that he used the word look-see. Like, come on, man. And like, I'm like, I can't take you seriously. I'm pushing you. And this is just like and he sounded mad,
neck, bro.
He sounded mad whiny too. Don't push me. Like, you know what he sound like?
I hate when motherfuckers sound like that. That's why I said he just sounds so loud.
I can't.
Like, nigga, just say it, bro. Like,
when I hear that is one of my fucking teenage kids when I tell them something and they're like, "Oh, it's not fair," and I'm like, "Shut up! Like, shut the fuck up." Man, like,
you sure this not your son, friend? You was telling us about?
It might be. It might be because if it was, then this would be the most words I think that he could write. But like you said, John, when he was really like going and enunciating, and he wasn't trying to do too much, but like the whole like, don't push me, please.
The extra sauce and flow.
I can't really critique it because I made that beat, so I can't even.
I thought the beat was hot.
That beat is fire, though. I just don't think he sounds good on it.
I like the hook, that's like very. I like shit like that.
Yo, just so you know, Jake, I know the first thing I said was the beat. I like the beat. So.
Yeah, word.
We all like.
Bronson is the homie, so I can't even. He's tight, bro.
See, man, like, yo, I'm sorry. So listen, Bronson, can I
Lou,
this?
Lou.
So listen,
you can keep it.
Go ahead.
Yo, just don't do too much, man. Like and I'm an old school head, so like not all this shit is for me, and I get it. So like, yo, but I'm just telling you, and this is what I don't think a lot of people understand is that there are a lot of times less is more. You know what I'm saying? Like less is more. Right. You're doing yourself an injustice when you're doing too much. If you could rhyme, sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah,
true.
True. If you got,
I agree with that.
Don't you don't need to be that musical. If the beat is dope, it's carrying you, bro. Enjoy yourself. Like just have a good time. Just rap.
And the most important thing I can tell you as being young,
he's American.
Yeah, he's American.
Oh, my fault.
All right, there we go.
He's American, bro.
I was like, I don't know if he's from out here.
But being young,
he's American.
Like, trying to get on some shit like that, just like take your time and understand, rap like a grown man. Like find that voice in you and rap like a grown ass man.
Another cleaner take and just less, fucking wacky, wavy, inflatable rhyme patterns, and just get your out there, especially on a song that's like more upbeat. If it was like some weird jazz thrasher,
them who you is,
get it wacky, wavy as you want, but like you don't have to do that all the time.
So can I say one more thing? Can I just say one more thing about this? So real quick, how old is this? Is he young? Is he a younger dude?
Nah, he's probably, actually, I don't know how old. I think like 28, 29 maybe.
All right, that's younger than me. So here's the thing. So go listen to some shit from the 80s from Rakim. No, seriously, from Rakim.
Yeah.
Yo, there's nothing extra. There's nothing extra. He just rhymes.
That's all you had to say, bro.
And there's nothing extra. He just rhymes. The shit holds up. And not everybody's gonna sound like Rakim, but just like as an example of less is more. That motherfucker he don't even need a beat.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's one of the things that makes like those the golden era or the god tier dudes that high. That's how they talk. You know what I'm saying? That's their voice. And a lot of issues with like hip hop now is there's so much copying and pasting that people don't have voices. Like artists have to find their voices now. And it's like you're not going to be born with a dope. I get it. You're not going to be from a borough who has dope.
Unless you're Anthony Cannon, then you born with a dope voice.
But see, maybe from where the fuck he grew up. His voice has a lot of street in it, but like that's part of the sauce. That's what gives you the sauce. You know what I'm saying? You can't just make shit up, and you can't just create your own sauce. You gotta that shit's developed. But like to find your own voice, like I get it. It's tough. It's tough to find. I still don't know what the fuck my rap voice is. I sound different.
It takes a long time.
On that journey. Do not stress.
Yeah, it takes time. But either way, let's move on. This next one. So we got 2 more regular track. This track, another regular track. We got a brand new released one and 3 videos. That sound good for y'all?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love the videos.
Oh, the videos are gonna. I got a nice little surprise one for everyone. It's gonna annoy the shit out of everybody. It's gonna be a good time. But She Perfect by Sha Racks. Oh, he looked like he up to no good. You see that? He got on the rocks fit from that meme. I ain't mad at that at all. Oh, there's gonna be some light skin shit. I know it. I know.
Bring in the cocaine.
That was awesome.
It ain't worth the way she move her body. I swear that shit perfect. I be drinking on the highway, got me swerving. When I run up on these niggas, they be nervous. Fuck a nigga gonna rumble, but a bad bitch is the only thing that I like. A nigga quick to shoot his gun cause he can't fight. If a nigga run up on me wrong, he gon' die. That nigga better bring his gun cause it's on side. For a town full of murders and burglars. Niggas ain't walk without the shot, that shit unheard of. I might walk up in the trap, a nigga no, yeah. I'm no voice of the streets that they ain't heard of, yeah. Yo, I feel like that's my brother. We put this pain in this music shit for the others. When I ride in the air, I feel like an artist. Even though my brothers play, we got each other. We say the way through the mail, I'm checking my balance. For the times back in the day, we had to suffer. Now I be getting bitches, these things on the mattress. That shorty a frequency undercovers. It ain't worth the way she move her body, I swear that shit perfect. I be drinking on the highway, got me swerving. When I run up on these niggas, they be nervous. Fuck a nigga gonna rumble, but a bad bitch is the only thing that I like. A nigga quick to shoot his gun cause he can't fight. If a nigga run up on me wrong, he gon' die. That nigga better bring his gun cause it's all sides.
The only thing good about this is the hook and the guitars. What did this nigga even say other than get that bitch in the bed and he can't leave the house without the strap?
If you Google anything, any lyrics from songs that are in 2K22 or most played on SoundCloud, you can make this song by just stringing together words like a
bro. And half this song will be bleeped out, and it'll just play it.
Honestly, though, as much as like we going after it, I fucked with it. I mean,
like I said, the hook is fine. Like I'm
not gonna lie, I rock with this heavy, bro.
Yeah, I fucked with it.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought it was hot.
It's a track like you could put me in public with a drink in my hand. This song, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm doing my
100%.
I'm doing
faded, bro.
And it's clean. I mean, it's just you don't want to dive into the lyrics because it's chaotic. Like this song is chaotic. It's like he's talking about a girl and he's talking about killing someone. It's chaotic, but it's new age shit.
Listen, that's conditioning to me. Me personally, I'm just that type of person. I can have a good time with shit, but I can still be like, oh nigga, you ain't say shit, but nigga, you right.
That wasn't the point of this. I mean, if you really want to break into the lyrics, it's a love song including shooting people. So it's a wild track. But this is something like I would, turn it up if I drove up to somebody's crib and blast this shit ignorantly around Long Island neighborhoods and shit like that. Let me put this on for the hand. It's typical news.
I agree. I agree with Reckless. He said girls will fuck with this. I agree. I agree.
Yes.
If this came on my radio in Grand Theft Auto, I would pray that somebody carjacked me.
I'm pretty sure 70% of my exes are listening to this right now.
Like, yo, look, this is if you just are in like a club or like a party or something, this shit's bumping and you're not listening to the lyrics, and you could definitely bop to it and everything else like that. It's got like, so yeah, like it's cool to have a good time too. But like if you are sitting there to analyze the lyrics, like he literally said, got to get a gun because he can't fight, and then in the next line said that he was gonna go shoot somebody. Like,
thank you.
So like it's just the lyrics are bad. I mean,
that's the new. He's full ignorant.
Probably the worst lyrics that I heard all night. And
wow,
bad. However, but that's the thing. If it's about bopping and vibing, just whatever, like that, like and a lot of some of these songs, like the lyrics are secondary and the overall song is more primary, in my opinion. I could be mistaken, but where it's like, that's
it's
like
about
you're gonna get people dancing, right? So and it is that's what it's going for. It succeeds there, but like nobody's gonna say like, oh shit, this is the second. This should have been on Illmatic, like
Nah, but
bro, no, but you know there'd be a whole bunch of little niggas and people now that try to say like, oh, this the next GOAT type shit. Like,
but that's literally it. Like this song is catered for those kids that'll immediately jump on that because this song is literally like put together algorithm. Like this is what is hitting the number ones and like getting off the number ones like a factory. Like it comes out on Friday. This number one until next Friday.
Before we get to this next track,
if TikTok was a song.
Facts.
Nah, true. It'd be perfect for TikTok, bro. Perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
This is a radio track. I mean, this is something you fuck up your car stereos with. Like, I get it. What was you gonna say, Trip? I know you had something going.
The GOAT is Jay-Z. That nigga is still alive.
All right. Anyways, no,
yo, John's not trying to hear that shit.
I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm
cold, nigga.
Bro, I've never been the Jay-Z stan. I never will be. I've always been like, yo, he's mad overrated, and I'm never going to give this man his flowers. I only got it to rap with a come up. Like y'all are sheep. No, not happening.
This is how old I am. This is how old I am. Back in the day in high school, I had the original In My Lifetime on a white label record. No word and no nothing. I got it at a record store when I was trying to be a DJ. And just so everybody knows, I was an awful DJ. Like there was only 2 songs I could blend together, and it was A Million and One Questions and the shit on Big Pun with Noriega. That was it. That shit. Those 2 songs were on every single mixtape I ever made. Well into the 2000s. I was bad.
I love that. That's crazy. This guy talking this Jay-Z.
It's a classic.
It is.
I respect real job. I'm not a Jay-Z fan. I just like he's put out some okay stuff, but like y'all act like everything he do is gold. But ain't nobody want to talk about that album with R. Kelly.
I mean, I grew up with Jay-Z. I've heard everything, so I've taken the good, bad, and the ugly.
Everybody want to talk about it was 2 best of both worlds. All right, and
I'm with John on that one. I'm definitely with John on that one.
Just what it is. Like he could never like talking about he can't. No one could beat him in a versus. There's a bunch of rappers that can smoke you in a versus, sir. You got smoked on most. If it wasn't for Beanie Siegel, like put Beanie Siegel in a versus him, he smoke you on all your own tracks.
True.
Like Jake, you know, John.
Let's not get crazy.
But that's just one of those things where it's just like he don't like Jay-Z. That's nigga, I'm born the same day as that nigga. I
don't want to hear that. I'm removed. Nobody wants to talk about that R. Kelly.
I came out the womb a fan. Like,
yo, could have been worse. Could have been worse. He could have did a video with R. Kelly.
Oh,
yo, for real.
Crazy.
Nobody wants to be in a video with R. Kelly.
Nah, he knew what it was. He canceled that tour right quick.
Yo, reckless. All right, I know we don't all like Jay here, but however, M did kill those verses on Renegade. However, Jay's verses are very good. Jay's verses are very good.
You say M killed him because Jay's verses were dope and M went crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I really only remember like M's verse, honestly, for just the way.
Yeah, you only remember M's part. Yeah. That's it.
Because everything you're supposed to on a feature, he fucking went crazy. It's just the Jay-Z hype. It's like nobody saw like there is literally a term like, oh, you got ether because of what happened to him. Like, when did he get out that casket? Like, I lived through ether. Like, I saw it everywhere I walked. I heard it in cars, in school. We were in class, and we'd be like, "Fuck Jay-Z," just to piss the teachers. Like, I lived it, and I don't know how he came out the casket after that. Like, he's dead. Like, he died after that. It's a Wikipedia term by now. But anyways, this next one is Typhoon by Anthony Kannon and Giuseppe. Love it, Giuseppe. Love it, and Process. So let's get to it. I fuck with Anthony Kannon. Yo, Lou, even if this song go a different way, you're going to fuck with Anthony Cannon's voice. His voice is cold as hell. He got a dope rap. But yeah, let's get with it.
Drug deals, I was flipping sips. For the rap, I was hitting licks. Couldn't eat, it was hit or miss. Now the money good, so I went legit. Analyze this timeline. Make a meal before 26. Might fuck around and not blow up till I'm 35 on my Benny shit. Switched on me, you bet he did. Lucky I ain't on petty shit. Notorious, already big. All that tough talk, he ain't never would. All the negativity, I deaded it. Cause all it ever did to me was hold me back. Watch how the police act. Don't act crazy, I told him that. This Pat Swayze, the ghost back. He fuck around, get his dome clap. I'm Mozart on most tracks. Picasso with the strokes. I feel like Blanco with the dope. I'm in the Bronco with the smoke. I need a ball. Plug in my line, I'm taking a call. How many you want? I'm taking them all. Taking them all.
Laid up at the house, broken ankle on the court. Hands clasped, praise the Lord, baby, I'm a boss. Really got a flaws. Pearly gates, I'm lost. I've been hellbound from the waist down. That's a dog pound. When I hopped out, I'm chilling. No bitch moves, no simping. I've been doing what I'm doing. My influences are ruthless. I'm cool, crazy. Mind gonna save me. Typhoon wavy. I've been fading. Exercising my patience. Yeah. No fadeaways, never ring chasing. Yeah.
God of the stank face makers, cocaine trap room shaker, brick by brick, but it doesn't gang moving like a baker. Surrounded by the hustlers and breakers, cut the lights, move quiet for the danger. And I got no problem aiming, shoot the sun down, Icarus swings flaming, banging. Shot the sun down, I'm wondering where he laying. I never tell, I send a teddy bears, man. I wish her well. Chickens in the street, they clucking. Sirens on the beat, he bumping. Kenny hit the 3, Seppe hit the layup. Me knowing me, I dunked it. Sound like the semi-clip dumping. 30 made a motherfucking move like Usher. Hey, I never tell. I send her a greeting card, boy.
Nah.
Yeah, he was making me fall asleep. Like honestly, first dude grew on me like
first dude insanely good.
6 bars.
He started off his a little like, you know, rapping through his teeth, and I was like, oh, come on. But then he went into his bag, and I was like, all right, that's the Kannon I know. And the verse was dope. I kind of did like that second dude, that like little singing shit, because I didn't expect it on this like mobster influence type beat.
But then he kept doing it.
No. The second half, I think it was a different person. The second person,
was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think there was 3 on there.
It sounded, the second person I liked. I thought that was cool. Like for me, that was just refreshing. It was different. But then the last dude, he came in way too hot. Like his vocals were mixed way like significantly different than everyone else. Like it just stood out.
100%. I noticed that right away. I was
I felt like a lot of their vocals were all like high. Like
like everyone else was out, but like his sounded like crazy. Like he probably sent his stems already with like effects on it. And they were like, we just got to work with it type shit. And then his verse, he just came in too hot. And I don't know, after the first verse being the way it was, and then the new age second half, it kind of left me wanting like kind of like a slower burn type rap to end it out. Like, you know, like a fat dude type raps. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you hit it on the head. It was just like overconfidence and just like, just like not really giving it the best treatment you could have get, because it's one of those hooks where in one of those songs where it's just like little tweaks here and there could have just saved it.
I mean, honestly, I think the things that I think needed to be changed was like definitely that last dude's verse was a little crazy, and the second dude I thought sounded clean. I thought the Kannon's verse was dope. I just think he started off his with the the closed mouth flow it was throwing me off a little bit especially for how loud his vocals were coming in. But that you got that
Lou heating up.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay. I like the first dude a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I felt like the vocals were a little loud for the beat. The beat felt like it was missing something. And I understand not just I wasn't waiting for the bass to drop right there. It just did seem it was cool, but it felt like it could have been more.
That's some shit. It sounded like some shit I would drop on SoundCloud, bro.
Yeah, the second dude, I could live with the singing. Yo, listen. The third dude, he wasn't bad, but yo, stop with the fucking Drake shit. Like that's his shit, yo. Seriously, like yo, that's not like I said, like, yo, no, stop.
I hate it. Yo, he said something about a teddy bear or something. I love
Yeah, like just
I
like
don't know.
it was
like,
fine
bro,
until
nah.
that, and then he doubled down on it. Like, don't do that shit.
That's my conspiracy shit because he did the same shit. He talking about sending flowers, but then he talking about killing people. That's that conspiracy. I told you,
Yeah.
Google popular terms, and that's the new age shit.
Yeah, but
Slick
I
ass
felt like that
usher
was
line in there
I felt like
waiting
that
to
was
sing.
decent, but could have been more.
Could've been
but
way
the first
more.
dude could
Could've been
definitely
way
rap.
more.
Yeah, he went nuts. It's just, yeah, I mean, that song, just a
It
tiny
felt
bit more.
unfinished almost. Like that's it. Kind of felt to me.
And that's
Yeah, just a little bit of tweaking, I think. That's it.
Yeah, a small bit to clean them up. Even that last dude, his verse minus the the weird singing stuff probably would have came in clearer if it was just a little
that was
more.
on the whole project, right?
Huh?
That was on a project, right?
Yeah. You trying to do that one? I was gonna send that to the squad.
No, when he was saying like how what? Hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
Yo,
I'm sending.
Oh my god.
So this is the last track, and we got 3 videos after that. So this is this is my dude Mike Titan. This
Little
is
nut.
by Mike Titan, A7 MC, and Zcience Division. So I fuck with A7 because he rap aggressive, and Mike Titan to me got like a fucking, he sound like Havoc to me, but that's what it is. But let me get my timestamp on. Keep going through this, even though it we moving, but these 4-minute songs they not forgiving, bro. They hurt. All right.
Yeah.
Explorer, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Hold it down, hold it like gravity, gravity, gravity. Hold it down, hold it like gravity, gravity.
Hey, check. Hey, yo, let's shed the dead weight. Hey, Seven's back, your favorite head case. I feel like Isaac out in dead space. And 0G, if life was in a crunch, could you depend on me like child to parent? Wild in appearance, cloudy minded, trying to find some clearance. Please recognize that your spirit is opportunistic, but simplistic. Never had to work, cause everything was given. Sitting, chilling on Easy Street with no responsibility, shirking the truth regardless of how real it seems. My homie, where's your dreams? Seem you empty on aspirations and full exaggerations, grandiose in speech, extreme procrastination. Your mind is search for love, seemingly unfit, like OJ's glove. They come with expectations, those the kind of things you won't take up. A succubus at least to host, and not the type to meet your folks. I speak for most people who see egregious schemes you reaching for, and plus a feed patrol, some things you need to know. It's best to hear from 7 first. Your life is cursed. This verse may induce karma, so don your armor. Protection from the stress, and what a mess to try to fix, like trying to build houses but downsizing your bricks. Backwards in construction, over time your words not meant for trust and lust and quick gratification. Long as there's no efforts expected of you, this situation's less confusing. Retribution, things come to light. It seems your past life has left you stupid. Catch a grip and maybe grab some resources. My speech enforces my assessments toward your weak ordinance. Check your coordinates.
Hold it down, hold it like gravity, gravity, gravity. Hold it down, hold it like gravity, gravity, gravity.
Let's shed that weight. This time is checkmate. All the years I let waste away. Hate to say that I slept great. Now I'm back to tempt fate. Enter the gator, gladiator, an orator of lost arts. We all part. Science division, digging like raiders of lost arks. Of course, darts shot in the vocal booth. Truth through the center of the pop screen, lock screen. We the code to predispose future weeds to be the most. Keep them close, leave them dosed, concocted with the opposite of toxic. A locksmith. I don't need your keys for G's. Don't profit from this profit, please. Hot degrees, well past the fever. When you clock our speed, see we working faster than a cheetah. Wasn't always dysfunctional, punctual with the workflow. I burn slow, Dutches and bunches, using life like some crutches. Must have believed my own excuses, blowing fuses like I'm lacking power. After hours, trying to master our craft. Sour chat, watching the hourglass, a coward's path. Now devour tracks like Galactus. The planets challenge the atlas with the skills we possess, and that's as real as it gets. And green behind the ears, you dealing with vets, revealing what's kept beneath the veil. See it well, deep in its tail. The 2 cities, truth with me. Your releases fail to meet the criteria of authenticity. It's more suspiciously handle this loss officially.
Hold it down, hold it like gravity, 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 gravity. Hold it
I'm sorry about everything.
Beautiful, don't you think?
Bruh, they hopped in the pocket like change. It's jingling, baby.
I fuck with that
Like,
kind of vibe. I like that. I think the only like, if I gotta point something out, I feel like Titan's nice, but I feel like his slow delivery on a beat this slow can lose you.
Who was the second guy? Who?
That was the second dude.
Yeah, I felt like he struggled hard with this beat.
Because he already
he did. He was going way too like
the
same the whole time.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was bad, but I felt like he struggled with this beat. This is a tough beat to rhyme on.
It's very slow. Like this is like 70 BPM. Like this is a slow ass.
The first two did kill it.
Yo,
there was times where I felt like
saying, like the first half, I'm like, bro, I'm in
this thing. He snapped. He had some really cold lines, and like his verse was like the perfect example of like mixing food with the medicine. Like he was dropping jewels and like spitting some very real but like relevant shit. Like you have to, you gotta zone in, but his voice also makes you like want to listen because he sound crazy, he sound aggressive. I just feel like Titan, he got a dope voice and he could rap. Like he had, his all wordplay and syllables and like lots of wordplay, but his slow delivery and his flow on this very slow beat, it just dragged.
It was two in between. You either got to be really slow or really fat, and he seemed to like not be able to find that pocket. Like he was like too
true,
but he did like this. I mean, this is like my type of shit, man. I didn't think like his lyrics were bad or he couldn't rhyme or I liked his voice. I felt like it was.
We got our fill in like the first verse.
Yeah, the beat was dope too. I just felt like it wasn't right for him.
Yeah, and what sucks is it's hard to follow a verse like A7's. What's good, Chile? It was good, but it's hard to follow a verse like A7. Like A7 got the assignment down. He rode the beat right. He mixed in some real good, some jewels, some punchlines. He had everything in there, which was cold. And then to follow up with a slower type thing, if the verses were switched around, I think it would have probably been a little bit more digestible. But to follow up with that and also kind of not have that pace like right there, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It lost me. Like, and I fuck with Mike Titan, but I started like looking at my phone and shit,
Nah, 100%. That's how I felt too.
Yeah. But hey, it is what it is. So now, we about to get our YouTube on. I gotta switch to my YouTube because I got two with ads and one without ads.
This can be fire. Yeah. Like, this could be funny as shit, bro.
Yeah.
On my YouTube. We out here.
Yo, I want to do like a joint where I just talk like the most fucking like street gangster shit, but the video doesn't. It's just me doing like grocery shopping, picking my kids up from school. Like it just doesn't go. Like going to the dry cleaners, the dog groomers, like driving my minivan.
That's hard, bro. I'm here for that. I feel like
I don't have a minivan no more. I do have an SUV, but
so
coaching 10-year-old basketball. Like,
we doing Jake Paul videos. What's happening?
React to this new Jake Paul song because everybody's telling me to listen to it and watch the video, and I have yet to. So I was like,
come on, man. Like, yo, man, you just come on. I can't.
We would never hear him. Ever.
I just started like being all right with this dude boxing. Like, come on, man.
Because that motherfucker can punch.
Yeah, but like, yo, I feel like it's like me at the YMCA. Like, yo, I can play basketball at the Y. Like, I'm pretty nice. But like, yo, if you put me up, I mean, not no more. Like, I'm like 40 pounds overweight. But at the Y, like, but you put me in like, you know what I'm saying? Some real basketball players. I'm out here looking like fat Adam Sandler. You know what I'm saying?
That's high key me at fucking LA Fitness. I be schooling them young cats with old man ball, bro.
Yeah, the post and the pump fake. I'm out here like Kevin McHale and shit. These young dudes trying to jump and block my shit.
Oh man. Yo, Adam Sandler stay getting caught balling in public, bro. So this is the Jake Paul Dana White raps. Yo, he was rapping back before the boxing shit, and it never was good. So
all gas like propane.
Nope.
Let's lay off all that cocaine.
Oh wait, hold on.
This is what? Like 12K fight. Now You will be risking your life, but if you keep on winning, you could be rich like McGregor.
So what about long-term healthcare?
Don't worry about that right now. Just sign on the dotted line, or no one's going to know who you are.
Is that supposed to be Dana White?
Yeah.
Damn, yo. Yo, he gave him the JJ Walker treatment like Cam.
That's not even a good Dana White. Dana White is not even that scrawny. First of all,
we got a lot to yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Like this. You greedy bald bitch. Look at your board. Raise pay-per-view prices and pay fighters less? Sweating like a pig. It's time to put an end to this shit, Dana. Now everybody from the UFC, put your motherfucking
hell no.
Now everybody from the UFC, put your motherfucking hands up. Follow me. Let's go. Dana. Yeah. Fuck Dana White. Fuck Dana. Fuck Dana White.
Damn, yo.
Fuck Dana White. Fuck Dana. Fuck Dana White. First of all, Masvidal, you ain't rich. 50 fights for $5 million, that ain't shit. Underpaid fights, where the healthcare right? Got them risking all their lives and they can't quit. Big bags, that's the shit I came with. I like having money conversations. All that little Stockton shit is cool, but that list got me thinking, do you speak a different language? All the greatness speaking for itself, boy. All you fighters just a bunch of shelf toys. Dana, won't you let them off the leash? Let them come and make some breach. Why you try to fuck the Nelk boys? Walked in on demon time. Dana, it's a lot I know you keep inside. You be on my dick like you don't got a wife and kids. Go put your focus on them hookers that you try to hide. In the Maybach seats reclining. Knockout of the year and I'ma keep inclining. Draco fighter boxer, shit I tried. And he pussied out cause they know how I'm coming so they keep on hiding. Dana lacking infrastructure. That bald bitch should have stayed a kickbox instructor. Since could be retired, you just cannot recover. You bankrupt. Fertitta's went and pulled you out the dumpster. Dummy. All gas like propane. Dana, won't you lay off all that cocaine? First he said my fights are fixing, now he say steroid shit. I'm really on an island eating lo mein. Chillin'. McGregor, I ain't seen you win in 5 years.
Yo, look at McGregor.
Took so many losses, wound it up at VMAs. Trying to fight with MGK, no surprise here. Lamborghini boat, but your career is sinking. Really got me wondering what D is thinking. I ain't even dissing, now I'm really speaking. Wound it up in jail too many times without a liquor drinking. Fuck Dana, fuck Dana White, fuck Dana, fuck Dana White. They done got the problem child rapping now. You about to witness Dana tapping out. Thought this shit was funny when we started, now it's quarterbacking money. I'm Mahomes the way I'm cashing out. They done got the problem child rapping now. You about to witness Dana tapping out. Thought this shit was funny when we started, now it's quarterbacking money. I'm Mahomes the way I'm cashing out. Dana, pay your fighters more. Give them healthcare, you scumbag. I haven't met a single person who says anything good about you. I passed my drug test and you went silent. I'm keeping my foot on your neck until you tap, bitch. Stop raising your pay-per-view prices on the fans and not paying fighters more. Greedy, old, lonely, bald bitch.
First of all,
come on,
fuck
man.
you, nigga. We don't even like you.
Oh, man.
Bro. Trash.
Second of all,
absolute
Woodley and
garbage.
Masvidal are two different beasts, bro.
It's a dookie emoji for me, but
oh my
god, the video is funny, bro. It was awful. The song was
comedy.
How you gonna make fun of somebody's list when you sound funny when you speak too?
Yo, man,
come on. That fucking that flute, that sitar shit playing in the background of the beat was garbage. It was rough.
And no matter how big he get, he's still the least famous Paul brother.
That just gotta hurt. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe he wasted time on that. He spent money on it, like a lot of money. Like you got Cyborg on there, you probably paid her more than the UFC ever paid her, and she fucking was wrecking shop. But like he paid a lot for that video.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't think he paid for it because niggas, I hear a lot of niggas be doing things off the string just to be around that nigga.
Who's gonna watch a Jake Paul rap video?
A lot of clout chasing ass niggas out in Cali, bro.
I need to follow Cyborg now because she was in the video. Nobody. No one's working with him unless he's paying them. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize Cyborg. I thought that was
you're crazy.
I thought that
it's
was
one
Down
thing.
syndrome tiger in the suit.
Yeah. It's one thing to not be able to rap. But like he can't even move with the beat. He's like I feel like the first time when my dad heard me listening to Walk This Way and he was trying to do this, that's what I felt like I was watching again. And I was just like, yo, come on, Dad. And he's just like,
but also
this is dope.
He violated so many things. Like he ruined a meme, he ruined the shoot mile, he ruined so many things in one shot.
Damn near killed hip hop at this point.
Yeah.
Bro, the whole
niggas not want to rap no more.
Who's not wrong? The whole energy of that was like hokey white dad trying to say like lit and like cool shit. Say now,
100%.
That was rough.
For real, man.
Because you knocked out retired people doesn't mean you're the best boxer or you deserve knockout of the year.
He's on knockout of the year, but I will say I do appreciate the pressure he's putting on Dana White because Dana White does suck.
That shit is real.
You don't have to make
that shit's dope. Like that, this loses all credibility when somebody hears this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, like, come on, man. Like you couldn't pay somebody to write this rhyme for you.
Want to write a better song so it'd be more digestible because like now because it hit that lane of super corny, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Joke now. It's not something that people are going to take it less serious now because of that, which is crazy.
You know how many rappers need money? Like, what the fuck is Milkbone doing? Pay him to write your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's probably in a soup kitchen somewhere.
And if you need dope and you want to do terrible raps, Bizarre is somewhere doing features.
Yeah.
Hit him up. Do something
for real.
But hey,
oh man, what's this next one? What we got here?
So this dude Gremlin be writing some really depressing stuff, but I'm starting to get annoyed by it because all of his songs are like I wrote a song about sadness and like
what's this song about? Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, I wrote a song about dealing with insecurities and stress by Gremlin. Like it to me, it's like we get it. You found your market, but like, is that you? Is that all? Like I'm sad.
Just life of a mob wife, and you turn into a gremlin.
Yeah, we're gonna feel terrible. Like, I reckon it's just a emotion. Like I feel terrible already. So let's get right into it.
Yeah.
One more after.
Broken people. Yeah. Listen. I always feel like I'm not enough and like one day you're gonna start to see. Really wish I could love myself and just walk around with no apologies, but I walk around with my face down cause I hate how everyone's watching me. Like everybody can see my flaws and know exactly what's wrong with me, and they all can hear that I stutter when I'm talking about my brother and how I wish he was sober but I never help him recover, or how my mom is depressed and when she's stressed out I just hug her and stop the rain regardless of all the pain that I'm under, and my head is high but I'm breaking down. The reason why I don't make a sound is cause I don't want family to worry, I only want to make them proud. Yeah. And these kind of thoughts I don't say aloud, but if you really want to be with me, I'ma say it now. I go through more than you think. As I'm pouring this drink, I'm thinking about all the things I could never change. I'm so close to the brink and tears roll down your cheek because I'm somebody that you can never save. And I'm so sorry about that, I'm sorry about that. I would understand if you want your heart back tonight. Yeah. I would understand if you want your heart back tonight. I got a lot of pain that I don't know how to manage. Too much to carry on, so I bury all of the baggage. But it all resurfaces with whiskey. Yeah, which is why I yell at you when I'm tipsy. It's all of my insecurities, a self-defense mechanism, it's my security. I run away from the sight of love or anything of its likeness. It chews you up and it spits you out before it can even digest. Screw it though, I digress. You ever wish you could hit rewind and answer that fucking phone call and not hit decline? Lost family and friendships cause I was so focused on the finish line. Always missing at dinner time cause I was scared of who I would be if I didn't grind. Yeah. Regardless though, I just really hope they're all proud of me with what I achieved and the person that I turned out to be. And these kind of thoughts I don't say aloud, but if you really want to be with me, I'ma say it now. I go through more than you think. As I'm pouring this drink, I'm thinking about all the things I can never change. I'm so close to the brink and tears roll down your cheek because I'm somebody that you can never save. And I'm so sorry about that, I'm sorry about that. I would understand if you want your heart back tonight. Yeah. I would understand if you want your heart back tonight.
Bro, no.
This shit is a thin line between love and hate. That's what the fuck this is. I don't.
I respect what he's saying, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I respect. I like the message, but I don't necessarily like the delivery too much. I think the delivery was a little stiff, and I did not like the hook.
He just sounds. He sounds like the whitest dude you know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the hook was like, I don't know. And that I understand if you want your heart back tonight. Like, what are we writing? Love notes in crayon, bro? Like that shit. Fucking,
if you're gonna write a hook and something about like something like that, especially when you talking about like alcoholism and people dying in your family, like, bro, you got to do it when you're perfectly okay with it and you can articulate it stronger than just that, bro.
And that's what makes it feel like I get it. He had like he mentioned real things, like something that happened with him and stuff like that, but it still didn't feel real.
Like he was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still things just like, all right,
like an infomercial for depression. You know, good number pop out mid video. And it just, I don't know. I feel like maybe if his delivery a little more, I mean, his delivery was clean, but the raps were very basic. So it didn't, I don't know. It just felt too simple. Like, you know, when you ask kids to describe something and it's like, I like this because
100%. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it was very simple.
I thought his delivery was all right. It was clean. I didn't really have a problem. And it seemed like, but there was like, it got to a point where he was just like listing. It was just like a list of all the fucking bad shit. I'm like,
there's a grocery list of bad
shit. It's like, yo, I'm an alcoholic, got athlete's foot, I got foot, like just all types of shit, man. Like just ridiculous shit. And I'm like, well, like you probably shouldn't be on a beach with a bottle stumbling around and shit all by yourself.
Yeah.
And the hook was fucking garbage. That was the worst hook I fucking heard all night. And
yeah, hook was terrible, bro.
And I just listened to Jake Paul rap for 3 minutes, and that was the worst shit I heard all night.
Yo, that song was so bad, I don't even remember it anymore. Like it's erased from my memory. I couldn't tell you how it went.
But I think like there's definitely some potential there, and he like at least he has like his niche, I guess. But what happens if things start going good for him? Like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, you can't just turn around and start rapping about like bitches. And,
I found $1 like on the ground, like just act, like I want to hear like him having a good day. Like a pretty girl waved at me, found $1, you know, like all types of
it's gotta be humble brags. It can't be braggadocious.
Drive through and I paid for the person behind me to pay it forward.
Yo, all types of shit. Like, oh shit, they weren't out of cherry coke today. Like anything, man. Like just you gotta make your own happiness, my man. I feel like this guy needs a hug.
Yo, facts. Yeah, we'll see, man. If his next album's dedicated to when his office brings munchkins into his employees, then maybe, you know, he's turning.
That's a good day. Write a song about that.
Yeah, it's a good
My
day.
office don't bring me munchkins.
Facts.
Mine do. Shit.
Damn.
Yo, my job was mad fucking evil about it. When we were in office, they'd be like, yo, they look depressed. We getting Popeyes for everybody, you know, just like and everybody was like complaining at their peak. They would just give us food and people would shut up because people love that shit. Free food.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm with that too. I'm with that too.
Yo, Reckless, this is the right one, right? And this is the last one we do. This is a cypher. I don't like none of these names. This is a Shimo Media Cypher, Allstar Criminal, Tyslaps, Tracks, Quanny, Arm from the Block.
Bro, let me ask, why do rappers feel the need to make their names like this?
Bro,
I don't get it.
They all grew up with the PlayStation Network, and when you have the PlayStation Network, you and anything. You could use symbols and all that shit, and they're
Yeah.
like my rap name, and they look at their PlayStation, and that's their fucking name.
First of all, if
They
I gotta
said- they said
struggle
the
to
gamer
see,
tag.
if I gotta struggle to see like who you are, like that's a strike.
Bro, like, what is this supposed to be? I know it's Quanny from the block, but how do I know that?
That's him.
Yeah,
That's
I thought that shit said like scissor or something like
Shrim, like what?
Skyrim.
That's him.
Bro, and then
We
it says,
already
what
looking
does that
at-
say? BFD, C-Dubb.
D-Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. But hey, let's get the cipher. Hopefully this one everyone's I like a good cipher, but you know, we'll see what happens.
I'm feeling that jersey too.
Facts. Just happening.
Laughing niggas pulling up active, they know we clapping niggas. Pretty Barbie giving me neck, just like an action figure. I feel them plotting shit, I hope you brought your ratchet with your twin Glockies, both stocky. Yeah, nigga matching with them. Got niggas deep in they feelings cause they ain't hot as me. I kick them right off my dick with no apology. I write my verse in the stars like this astronomy. Got niggas scared of my presence and shit they oughta be. Cause money in my hands, don't follow the trends. Even fell out with my kin, then making amends. 60 in the Glocks, I'm rocking with twins. If a nigga even twitch, I'm popping his friend. Sticking dick all down her throat, she watching the kids. Ain't gon' argue on the net, we come where you live. Cause that deepest part of hell get colder than shit. Got them stocks up in my pocket that equal a stick. Cinderella in the whip, keep eating the dick. We probably stripped this nigga naked for thinking he missed. So don't you come around here unless you tap in. My paranoia got me tripping, always back in, nigga.
It's up, you know what's up with niggas, fuck Corona. Nigga don't come around cause I don't trust them niggas. Strictly twos, if you ain't with it, it's fuck you niggas. Niggas wasn't with me in the mud, I can't fuck with niggas. Got my foot up on the pedal, foot up on their neck. Really all about my money, I don't do disrespect. Any nigga wants to smoke, pumps him in his chest. I ain't gotta say it twice, I point to hit the net. I'm from the nutty side of Sac, the deepest part of hell. I slap the shit about your mans, he think he hard as hell. They say they getting money, but to me it's hard to tell. A lot of niggas think they hard until we broke the shell, nigga.
Nigga, I can't feel my waist when I got pole on it. Quit woofing on the gram, that shit get old, don't it? Niggas put the gang before they mama and then they fold on it. The little streets you stepping on, I leave your soul on it. Ayy, bitch, I really do the shit that I be rapping about.
Bro, what the?
Acting out. Foreign motor talking to you when you back him out. Stupid. It's members in this bitch, we finna drag him out. If it's Uncle Me, you see, bro, you in the same danger. Big Walker, bitch, I'm a player and a gangbanger. I'm all in this bitch head, now you can't change her. Mid-range maestro, nigga, I'm a paint flamer. Let you in my presence, why the fuck you got an attitude? Got your last nigga feeling goofy, show some gratitude. If you catch me loafing, do the most, I won't be mad at you. I feel like your dope might need a show, cause it's so magical. I practice what I preach, so we can take it to that magnitude. You big dog in these raps, I'm trying to see if that shit factual. Niggas be on other niggas' dicks like that shit natural. I'm slamming any clip into the click if it's compatible. Fuck whatever cloth they used to cut these little rapper dudes. Fuck your little gang and whoever that shit matter to. Nigga try and test me in this bitch, I'm finna act a fool. Bought a pound of sticky from hippie, I feel radical, ayy. Nigga.
Bro, I don't got no breath for excuses, bro. I'ma shoot you. Doing everything you expected me not to do. As soon as I just move, you get jumpy like where's the hoop through? Smoke, I beat on chickens, the minimum is voodoo. Hotter than a road. Everybody watching me, bailed on the gang hoe, and laugh at what they offer me. Exercise these demons, they retreat with animosity. I'm old, I don't like when people talk to me. They told me pick a side, but I've been signing for the team since I was knee-high. Here was a Mongolian, and baby cut my Levi's. Swarming like a beehive, cut you like a key lime. Make you mind your manners like I'm royalty at tea time. Teetering on fancy, get you exited from street life. Not to mention, I expect to see that he died. Scheming on your street sign, allegiance to the king, I get the P9. Pinch it out the P and we gon' squeeze it out your weak spine. No phone. We don't make it easy for these homos. Leave the phone inside the home or you can't go, bro. My niggas like my Toto. Say that it's for life, then it's not Toto. I be rolling by your side like I'm a GoPro. And we still raise them like a pit litter. Grow to be a click hitter. See him and start stepping, it'll make your bottom lip quiver. Take him like a piggy bank, watch him like a babysitter. We didn't use it 2 hands, bro. Then you can aim it better. Gauge inside a sweater. Double out the pro club. Pussies always say they with it. Then they never show up. Then they always ask about the move. But we don't know, bro. We got funk like you don't go and get the score up. We throw that 1 and 4 up. So we don't break the code. We can't control these fucking suckers though until we lift that pole up. seen a cold ass nigga froze a Superman hoa. So I don't be surprised when we get blurred and police know us. Said this on my mind where we can't find you when we go nuts. I guess you're not a Pakistani soldier, so we don't let the smoke smolder. And we just go and get it over with. File inside the folder, no sweat, I'm a deodorant. It's really hard to hold this bitch, no jumping out the isotoners. Tenny's just a tiny dick, 50 we can hide the boner. Grip it like a nasty kick, we slide and try to boner. High like 20 stoners, AR across the shoulders. Hanging like a keychain, laser beam don't need aim. For the cookies we gon' dope a nigga, 100 shots like he say. Tapping on the prepaid, my caddy on the freeway. Routes like I am Kiddo when I wiggle on the team play.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was crying laughing for a second.
Yeah.
That shit was the worst song I think I ever heard in my life.
I'm calling the cops. They killed way too many niggas on that song, and the first dude said his dick and someone else's dick and all other dicks 1,000 times. This nigga's whole verse was based around dicks. This whole first verse, like, what the fuck? What the fuck did we just watch, man? That's not
look like you're reading cue cards, yo. That's so true. Oh my god!
Like homeboy, like one, this shit, the editing was terrible. Like you gonna record this nigga's face when he forgot his lyrics, so it looks bad. So what the fuck is the microphone there for?
I just can't deal with a whole cipher banging niggas. Like, bro, like, what the fuck?
Zooming in with 85's belly for like half his verse. Like, what the fuck is going on here? This shit was sloppy and dusty, bro. This nigga talk about deodorant and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That jersey is a double X.
Bro, they just need to stick to banging, bro. That's
yeah,
like,
I'm telling you, bro. Like, what the fuck was going? Like, first verse was what? Like, what the fuck was going on? Second verse, like, that nigga was lazy, like I called it. He said nothing. He had like 6 bars.
The third one wasn't too bad. I wasn't
terrible, but it was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like
like this is a circus.
I thought the first dude was after that, it was just all downhill. I thought the second dude was gonna fall asleep right in the middle of his verse.
No.
Just like,
Did y'all see how straight his posture was? And then he put up the middle finger.
Yo,
and he did, like, you knew the mic wasn't working because that shit was like 3 feet above his head.
Yeah,
what the fuck, dude? It was all high. Like, lower the mic from my man, yo.
I'm
just
mad. I'm mad that had 3,300 views. Like, that don't even deserve 3,300.
Yo, I don't even want to say nothing about the last dude because, yo, I got a little belly myself, so I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did him dirty. He got mad tattoos, so I'm not trying to get clapped.
Yeah,
but yeah, he looked like a banger for real. But like,
honestly, he started turning up. Even though his verse wasn't great, he started turning up.
He did have some moments where he was, but then like he tried too hard with the metaphors, man. Like some of them
way
was just
too
like,
hard.
Like mind your matters, like T and something else. Yo, Reckless, man. Like, yo, I saw you on Instagram, man. You could really rhyme, man. You need to start having like these master classes out there, bro, for some of your boys.
Reckless, bro. If you get on this cipher and if you don't fucking absolutely lose your mind, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Bro, that bar, the third dude, I was just like, bro, you could have been like, I'm a player and a gang banger, mid-ranger, plus I'm big banging in the paint like Danny Granger. Like, you didn't, like, yo, that just rolls, don't it?
It's fucking chaotic, bro. Like that
he could have ended it like that and it didn't.
Yeah. Did the one guy say something about a boner?
Yeah, bro. That's when I was crying.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the hell.
Everyone said something about dicks. Like every single one.
I'm like, yo,
bro, what the fuck is going on?
I ran out of ink and toner and something about my boner. I don't know, man. Like that, that shit gets me mad too. I get it, but
pronounced mad clear too, like boner. You know,
yeah, like he's like boner. Yeah,
the video quality was solid, minus them zooming in on that nigga's stomach. Like, what the fuck was going on?
If I seen that, yo, I'd be mad. I'd be like, yo, y'all trying to play me, man. Like, I get, yo, yeah.
Oh, my belly in 4K, bro.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, the jersey's hot.
Yo, honestly, like I used to love ciphers. Like, what the fuck's going on? Ciphers are supposed to be, you're supposed to literally try to kill everyone you're in a cipher with. Like, that's the goal of the cipher, to spit your hottest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to snap. Like, not this bullshit. Not just.
Bro, they were talking about killing everything.
Everything.
So
yeah.
Word. Like, I'm sick of talking
like Phantom.
Like, how many people dying, bro?
Like, yeah, like Phantom.
Yeah.
You know, what's going on here? But that's a whole lot for the single stream. What a way to fucking end it, you know? What a fucking way to end it. But that's all we got for the single stream. Yo, Jake and Lou, I fucking appreciate y'all. This was a good ass time. Yeah,
this 2 hours slid. We
boner.
Shit, man.
Boner. But yo, I appreciate the shit out of y'all. Everybody who was in here, I appreciate y'all. Hit us up. We do these singles every other Monday. If anybody wants to join in on the fuckery, fuck it. Hit us up. Let us know. Everything at Not Your Man's. I'm gonna throw everyone's links and all that shit in there. Send us some music. And if you didn't get your shit reviewed on here, I saved a bunch, and like, you know, we got a whole. There's just a lot. It's a lot of shit going on here, but either
I might
way,
have something for you soon, John.
Hey, wait, you know,
no, I'm gonna have some in the next week or two. So we're gonna surprise them, man.
I ain't got shit.
It's gonna
So
be a
my
good
bad.
New Year.
I won't put it out if I don't feel like I did an okay job with myself. Like, whatever, everybody can say whatever they want.
Oh,
but
nah, I'm saying it now. I gotta do it now. You got pressure on you now. You judging these singles. People don't want you. They gonna need you to go.
Yeah, nah, man. That's the other thing. Yo, where's it? Yo, what's up with Lil Nut, man? Is he dropping any more music?
I don't know. I think he retired. Lil Nut, man. He's retired, man. I don't know where he at. Where him and what's the other one? I forget. Something shrimp or like I don't know.
Oh, Lil Scampy.
But the next one, the next one's not next Monday, but the Monday after. We do it every other Monday. I mean, I might do it next Monday because of how many fucking singles came through today. So
shit, how many people was in the chat? That was like, I was just like, bro, we got it rolling right now.
Hit us up, everything at Not Your Man's. If you want to send in some music, it's notyourmans.com/submit. You can hit us up on Instagram. That's our most active platform, and I talk to people on there and shit like that. But
don't get banned.
And I truly appreciate y'all, everybody who got songs, and I'm tagging the shit out of everybody once this is up and edited and all that. We'll see what gets muted because that Jake Paul shit's gonna catch a strike. I know it.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That's the
it might not. We'll see.
If they mute it, I'm cool with that though. That's usually what they do, but it is what it is. But again, I appreciate everybody for joining in. This shit was fun as fuck. And yeah, man, catch us on the next one. We got this week, Wednesday, we have an interview with Frank Nitty. Our episode from last night's out. If you need some album recaps, we're just as fucking brutal with that. But yeah, fuck it. Have y'all a good night, man. It's late as fuck, man. I appreciate y'all though. Real